Almost 8,000 United States soldiers have been killed in the past decade from fighting the global war on terrorism. About 45,000 have been left wounded. 66,937 troops suffer from acute combat stress reaction. 178,876 troops suffer from traumatic brain injuries. Hi, I'm Molly Stoffer, and I'm hoping that these statistics have alarmed you guys like they alarmed me when I first heard about them. The global war on terrorism may be more destructive than what people think. Even CNN wrote in an article that the psychological impact of the war on our troops may be underestimated. With over 200,000 soldiers diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and 2,500 active duty suicides committed, it's pretty obvious that the current war has taken a massive toll on our soldiers. Just because our media doesn't share with us the distressing details of the war doesn't mean that they don't exist. But despite all of this bad news, there are many ways that you guys could help out. With that being said, I'm here now to tell you all about how you can show your support and appreciation to our soldiers, and so you can play a part in helping to make their job a little bit easier. First, I'm going to do this by sharing with you guys a couple charities that you can get involved in or donate to. Next, I'll inform you on how to make care packages, like what to send and where to send it. And then, finally, I'll inform you guys on how to send letters to the troops and what to write about. But first, let's take a look at some of the many charities that you can get involved in. One of the many ways that you can show your support to our military is by giving donations or becoming involved with some of the many charities that provide help and care to our soldiers and veterans that are serving or have served in the war on terrorism. For example, if you have any old cell phones that you don't use anymore, Cell Phones for Soldiers may be the perfect charity for you to get involved in. Cell Phones for Soldiers is a nonprofit organization that was founded in 2004, which collects donated cell phones and recycles them for cash. This cash is used to buy calling cards for soldiers in Iraq and Afghanistan so they can connect with their loved ones back home. According to the organization's website, Cell Phones for Soldiers has provided soldiers with over 168 million minutes of free talk time and mails around 12,000 calling cards each week. You could also choose to make a monetary donation of any kind instead of donating a phone if you don't have one. But for more information, you can visit their website at www.cellphonesforsoldiers.com. Additionally, if you're a dog lover and are looking for a way to support our veterans, Soldier's Best Friend might be a charity that you could be interested in. Soldier's Best Friend is an organization that rescues dogs from animal shelters and trains them to be professional service dogs to veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder or traumatic brain injury, free of cost to the veteran. You can contribute to Soldier's Best Friend by making direct donations, raising money by either car washes or hosting a fundraising event, or you can become a sponsor for the company, or even by volunteering your services. For more information, you can visit their website at www.soldiersbestfriend.org. There are so many charities out there that benefit our soldiers and help make things easier for them during or after their service that if neither of these organizations interests you, please visit the website below for more options and resources. Although making donations and getting involved in various charities is awesome, that's not the only way for you to show your support for our soldiers. According to an interview that I had with Sergeant Williams, a combat medic that was deployed to Iraq in 2010, he said that one of the best parts of deployments were getting care packages from families other than his own. He said that it gave him that extra drive necessary to push forward in unstable situations, just knowing that he had the support from other Americans. Sending care packages is a great way to give the troops something to look forward to, as well as give them resources and products that they need to get through the deployment. But now, you may be wondering what to put in these care packages. What do the soldiers need and what do they really want? Well, in an article found online titled 101 Ways to Support Our Troops, there's a compiled list of items that have been most often requested from the soldiers themselves. Some of these items include food items that are wrapped and small enough to be brought on missions, such as beef jerky, power bars, trail mix, instant drink mixes like 5-Hour Energies. You could send them basic toiletries in travel size such as baby wipes, deodorant, sunblock, bug spray, or even items for entertainment like batteries, disposable cameras, playing cards, pen and pencils. You could also send them miscellaneous items like socks, flashlights, prepaid phone cards, and fly swatters. Although the thought is appreciated, the soldiers have asked if you could not send chocolate because it gets so hot in Afghanistan that it melts, and illegal copies of anything like CDs or DVDs because they can get in huge trouble. And try not to send home-cooked anything unless you know the soldier personally. One more reminder is to try not to send large shipments. Try to keep your care packages under 10 pounds. So now that you know what not to send and what to send, you may be wondering, how do I know who to send my care package to if I don't have any friends or family in the military? Don't worry, there's plenty of organizations that can help you deliver your care package to a soldier in need. For example, Any Soldier is a nonprofit organization that distributes care packages from contributors to soldiers in need that may not receive any mail from home. You simply just make a care package, send it to any soldier's address, and they ship it to a soldier that signed up for their services. For more information, visit Any Soldier's website at www.anysoldier.com. Since we are all college students, if you're worried about being on a tight budget and not being able to donate to charities or buy items for care packages, don't worry, writing letters to soldiers is an alternative way to show your support. Receiving mail is one of the few aspects of the day that deployed soldiers have to look forward to. It can help to be a pleasant reminder to the soldier of why they are doing what they do. So similar to the care packages, you don't have to have a friend or a family member serving in order to send a letter to a soldier. There are many organizations that will make sure a soldier receives your letter. For example, A Million Thanks is a campaign that helps to show our country's appreciation and support to our soldiers by delivering them letters, cards, and emails. The campaign works similar to Any Soldier in that once you have your letter or card, you can mail it to them and they will send it to a soldier in need. If you're interested, you can visit their website at www.amillionthanks.org. Once again, you may be wondering what you should write in these cards or letters, especially if you're writing to a soldier that you don't know. When I interviewed Sergeant White, a combat medic that was deployed to Iraq in 2010, he said that his favorite letters were ones with as much positivity as possible, and those that included interesting and funny stories that could take his mind off, his current situation. Although it may not seem like much to you, even just a quick 10-minute, inexpensive letter can make a world of a difference to a soldier. So now that you know the different charities that you can donate to or become involved in, you know how to send a care package and what to send, and you know how to send a letter and what to write about, you are all set to actively support our soldiers and show your appreciation for them. Now, I picked this subject to talk to you all about because not even 2 years ago, I was completely clueless on the entire subject of the war on terrorism. But now, from dating someone in the military for 2 years, the subject is one that I encounter on a daily basis. And once I realized how uninformed I was about the war, I really want to take it upon myself to help educate my peers on it, and really hope that with the resources that I have given you, you all can become more motivated to actively support our soldiers. You'd be surprised at how big of a difference you could really make. Thank you.